Hey guys, what's up? Jasensational here again, and today, if you've noticed, we have a slightly different backdrop. Behind me, we have a lovely painting instead of your traditional US map. Unfortunately, the lighting in this room does not like this painting much, so we'll try to deal with it the best that we can. But today, I have a really exciting game that I want to share with you guys. The format of this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be like a miniature guide with like a highlight video combined into one. So it's not going to go fully in depth, but the game today I have for you is really incredible. So I hope that that's still the star highlight of this video. As for the deck that I played in this game that I'm about to show you, it's a Shurima and Lee Sin deck. It's one of the new concepts that's come out of this expansion, and I've been really loving the combo aspect of this deck. For those of you who aren't familiar with how this deck kind of works, I'll just kind of go through some of the basic cores of it and how exactly it works, and you'll have some like, I don't know, cards that pop up when I talk about them on screen. So the way Shurima and Lee Sin works is that you have some really new tools to really help tutor your cards that you really need, because it's a very highly synergistic combo deck and you need to have a few key draws in order to get to your win condition. Those, of course, being not only Lee Sin, but the spells that enable your Lee Sin to scale its damage and also help level it up. And what Shurima gave us was a few tools, not only to help tutor some of the cards that you need, but through cards like the Sanctuary. I'll have to look it up, but you'll see the card in the screen. The Sanctuary that gives you the 2 Lucky Finds and Lucky Find itself. And so you get cards like Chronomancer, which is a 2-mana 2/3 predict. You get the Ancient Preparations, which is the 1-mana predict card, and you'll see a pretty similar pattern here. We have lots of predict cards and lots of draw cards, with like the Preservarium, the 2-mana landmark that draws you cards. And on the Lee Sin side, we have the cards that give us lucky finds. And the really cool synergy here is when each time you play a lucky find, it counts as 2 spells for your Lee Sin. So the first time you cast the card, it counts as a proc, and then when you get the choose 3 icon, and then you click which one you want for the buffs, it counts as a second proc. And so in this deck, you can flip Lee Sin really, really quickly because of this. And you also have ways in Shurima to give Lee Sin keywords like Spell Shield, Overwhelm, or even like attack and health buffs to really get through the mid game. The deck is really, really fun, but it's also really complicated. And I think that this game that I'm about to show you shows some really in-depth thinking on how exactly you want to play out the game. And so I hope you really enjoy the game. Please like and subscribe, helps me out a lot. And I will catch you guys next time. Yeah, that's true. God, who the heck is playing Raka these days? Oh, I see, because Sejuani would dilute the pool. I get what you're saying. This should be easy clap? I sure hope so. Burnister, thanks for the follow, dude. Thanks for the raid. Go have fun. Oh, Lee Sin. Oh, but I'm not attacking on odds. So we already have Lee Sin, we're just looking for deny. Payday is good. Payday can just flip our Lee Sin, but I think it's fine just to take a deny for now. And then we don't have spells for eyes, so Renekton Raka.
I don't want to eat whatever woke you up. I turn it like so.
The only punish there was Pale, which I guess this deck is a 3-0, so that was a mistake.
We shall weave our own
Damn.
destiny.
There's no punish for that, and I can't even play Lee Sin yet. Or I can't play Inner Sanctum. So I play Eye here, just to do nothing. If I play Eye here, I at least play Inner Sanctum. I can't play Eye next turn because I'm playing Inner Sanctums. Why does he not attack? What is he afraid of? So I'm one spell from.
We
Oh
will
my
find
god,
the
dude.
purpose in you, River King.
Hope only provides temporary
So,
sustenance,
alright,
child.
well, I just have to kill Tahm Kench. Wait, I can't, cause. Wait. Oh my god. I don't have a Notify.
Oh, I don't require a menu.
Oh wait, it's my opponent's turn. Right, duh. Well, but I can't play Lee Sin this. I should have. This was a mistake. I should have played Sanctum next turn. Or this turn, so that. I don't know, it would have made no difference, but. Well, no. It would help me keep up Deny.
Do
Which
enjoy
is. Why is he attacking
prospecting.
with Kench here? He's attacking with Kench to get value out of Astral. Damn.
Live with purpose.
Playing the Inner Sanctum last turn was a mistake, I think. This means that we just have to play these Lucky Finds on our own units, which is fine at the end of the day, I think. We also need to play this other Inner Sanctum. No, wait, we can't. No, we can't. We can play this one. Oh, this is tough. Tom Rock just kind of like eats Lee, unfortunately. Now that he's seen that I'm not playing Lee Sin, he should go for the acquired taste, maybe. I think this is still fine. We like get the opportunity to like try to kill him next turn.
It's too late now.
This play is just committing to like killing Kench next turn, which at the end of the day is still fine. Wow, these suck. I want to like Challenger here or something like that. None of these really matter, except for Fearsome. And we'll play this here. So now
what's in
we
store for
can
me?
flip Lee Sin next turn with the Deny. No, he can't. Oh no, he can. But can we kill him is the question. Alright, so this turn's gonna be really... Wow, he's tapping under 3 spell mana next turn? Why would he do that? I think it's Tahm... I think he... I'm not sure he's playing this correctly, but... So, because he's at 7 mana, he can only play Acquired Taste plus a 4 mana cost card. And now we have... Oh, but we can't Shapestone. Ah, we're 1 mana short, damn. No, the problem with Shapestone is that if I play Shapestone and he plays Astral, I don't have Deny mana. But if I Deny, I don't have Shapestone mana. So we have to assume he's on Astral Protection, which means that his Kench is effectively going to 10 health, which we can't actually deal with. No. So, or do we? Oh, the issue is if we recall Kench, he just plays it again. But we have to take this Deny, unfortunately. The only other good thing is he might be forced into Astraling on his Kench in order to protect it, unless he has Bastion. If he has Bastion, then we can potentially kill it. So this might be good. Wow, these suck. I'm kind of frustrated by these cards. So now we need +1/+1? No, we need +2 here. We actually need +2. Whew. This is not my day, huh? We needed +2 because if he Bastions here, then we get like fucked. If he Astrals here, we're fine, just to protect his Kench. But if he Bastions, we're screwed.
Where there's a will, there's a meal.
Honestly, I'm just playing the new cards, man. Don't hate. I really needed that +2. That was so unfortunate. Or I just needed one more mana that turn, which I couldn't actually do. I would have needed Nopify.
The enemy quivers with fear.
If I had Nopify there, I just win the game. But unfortunately I didn't. I had Deny instead. So this is an Astral. Wish. Wow, his hand sucks. So this is good. Because he had Wish, he can't Astral, which means that his Kench is capped at 8 health with the his Kench is capped at 8 health with the with Vigor. So he can't eat my Kench here, which means that I can just kill him next turn with if I get Overwhelm. So here's another thing. I can just let this eat, because this has only been buffed +1/+1. And well, no, there's no guarantee I can kill Kench next turn, right? Well, no, I recall him, so he would have to have second Bastion. Do I put him on second Bastion? Was there a Spell Shield? Did I not click Spell Shield?
Choose the right time to strike.
The thing is, I can replay Lee Sin and then get a second Lee Sin, which is kind of funny. Because I need Shapestone next turn to kill him. I think I actually need to save Shapestone next turn to kill. This is fine.
Excuse my impertinence.
Because I need to find Overwhelm.
Master yourself. Master
The reason why I let that through was because I need Shapestone to kill, right? Through an Overwhelm attack. And he would need second Bastion to survive. But if he has second Bastion, I lose anyway. Well, I don't kill him, I guess. The downside is Kench is alive. It's tough. It's close. It's whether or not you're just trying to kill him next turn, and if he isn't on exactly second oh, this heals. Well, it doesn't matter. I kick him anyway. Well, no. The benefit to this play is I have Shapestone on my attack turn.
I will not hold back.
These units don't matter. He can pale here for what he wants. Actually, getting damage here matters. Wait, what? No, I can't do that just yet. But getting damage here matters. Actually, no, Astral doesn't save the second Lee. So, the only way for him to prevent me from getting 2 Lees is to either kill Lee here, which he can't do. So I don't want to block here. I think this is ultimately correct. I'm not sacrificing much. I lose +1/+1 and tough on my old Lee, which is irrelevant. But I gotta save Sharpstone for my attack turn, which means if I get Overwhelm and +1/+1, I just win the game. And even if he saves Kench with like an Astral, or not an Astral, with a Bastion to prevent lethal, I release my second. I release my second Lee Sin. Oh yeah, he could Hush, right.
Let us peruse this
That's also a possibility. Well, okay. Why did I forget he can hush my Lee? Kind of stupid, huh? This is kind of strange. Because if he hushes my Lee, then I want a Shapestone backup. I think this is fine. So yeah, I kind of forgot about that. If that was the case, would I have done that differently? Because that was a chance to kill, I think I always end up killing Tahm Kench, right? Either way. And so I'd rather have the 3 damage for my attack turn, wouldn't I? Well, no, if he hushes me here, I can Shapestone and still kill it. He would have to have double hush or hush. Well, no, even if he hushes, the Tahm Kench gets recalled, and the Lee Sin gets, like, Lee Sin still like gets, no matter what he does, as long as he does have second Bastion, I always get second Lee Sin back. And now I can take this patiently. I don't even need to go for lethal here. Yeah. So like the best he can do is. Oh wait, he can replay Kench. And then he can. No, this is fine because even if he eats 1 Lee Sin, I have 2, right? Wait, what? Oh, because it's the same Kench that. Well, that worked out. Alright, to any of you wondering why I went what, the thing is, if your first Kench dies and you play a second Kench, you can't use the other Kench's acquired taste on your second Kench. But because I recalled his Kench, he could still play the same Kench and use the same acquired taste. That's cool. I've never seen that interaction before. I just know that you can't use the you can't do the other way around. And now he loses, because now he doesn't have a acquired taste. Wow, that was such a cool game. Although I think on my opponent's side, he's played this game, he hasn't played the game the most optimally, because he's put his Kench in danger twice, right? He's tried to use Kench 2 times without being able to protect it. And I don't really care about whatever you can do here. I think that if my opponent had played correctly... Ooh, this is tough. Wow. Wow. If I play Lee Sin here and I don't draw a spell, how do I win?
Stars fall.
Ha ha ha. Don't do me like that. Alright, he's just killing his other Kench. Alright, this is fine. Because he's full attacking, I'm willing to just kill his board here. How important is it to kill his other Kench? Because, like, I could just put this here and kill this. I think this is fine.
Ready yourself.
So now we're in a spot where we need to top deck a spell.
What is gained?
We can, might be... Oh! So if I hadn't protected that Lee Sin there, I could still threaten lethal this turn with the second Lee Sin, because I just boost my attack to... Wow, this game has been so interesting. If I pass here, he just passes back. Is that fine? I think that's fine for me. The only spell I can notify from his deck is Tahm Kench's spell. Or any of the champ spells, right? So there's no way I can actively get this, yeah. I think that's fair. There's very little way he can smork me out. There's zero way for him to just like level up his Star Spring. I have 4 blockers versus 4 attackers. The only issue is there I don't get the... Okay, that's good. So I can palm to stall this attack as well, and if he doesn't kill me with this attack, then I can just open palm next turn. Alright, sick. So he Tahm Kenches.
I see feast in your future.
Yeah, I just needed a spell. I just need him to like not catch me on a turn where like I'm forced to somehow use Notify and then forced to use Palm, and then just be in an awkward spot. Like the thing is here, if he forces me to play Palm somehow, and then he never uses his Tahm Kench spell, which I think that he will because I don't think he's been playing like as optimally. So like I'm not necessarily worried that like my Notify would be like clogged in my hand and I can never cast it, for example. So ideally I want to save this Palm in case I top deck a unit next turn, right? Because then there's no guarantee he's going to let me Notify anything. As long as I make sure that he can't level up his Star Spring and I don't die, then like there should be nothing I'm worried about.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
So he hasn't played a single Pale this game, so that's like the only thing I want to be cognizant of.
Listen to me.
He can still double Pale, which means I don't want to put this Lee Sin in danger.
Your lesson begins.
This is fine. Again, I don't want to have to use my Palm here. He's played 1 Pale, has he? When? If he did, then like, oh, he did. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Not that it really mattered. I just had to play around. The difference between 2 or 3 Pales is a little. I don't think like because all his board is 2 damage. As long as I blocked. If I left 1 blocker, then. So I didn't have to. Yeah, you're right. Because he didn't have triple Pale, this block was like correct, even though I didn't know it was correct. So now I open Palm and I just win, unless I draw like a better spell.
Stand back. I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
That's actually really good. We'll just open with this. Because this gives me a Lee Sin spell, which is really good. And I just Notify this. This is a really good game. Wow. I'm gonna post this game as like a highlight or something. I thought this game would be like over, but I think that this game in reality is heavily favored for him, but he made some unoptimal plays and got his Tahm Kench killed. So I think in a perfect world. Wait, he's at 9 health? So if he has, hold on, if he has, is he still not dead if he has Bastion? So I need to be very smart here about what I recall. I just want to kill these guys, right? Because if I recall Kench, he also didn't have Star Spring 2, yeah, fair point. Oh right, because he healed 3 off of the Broadback, wow. So, if he has Bastion, he can't save Broadback, and kicking either of these does like nothing. I get 4 damage from, so I want to do this, right? Because I don't want him to if he needs a Bastion, he needs a Bastion in this target, and so that means this thing won't get saved. And this is 2 free damage. Wow. I thought this game would be over on this turn, but it's actually surprisingly close based on what he can do. If he has shakedown, ooh, if he has double shakedown, wow. Double shakedown could really screw me. That's fine. This is still lethal. So now I only have 2 damage with my Lee. Wow, this game is way closer than I thought. Star Swing is not flipping though, but his Kench is gonna eat one of my Lee Sins next turn. Where's the Bastion? So now I don't have lethal. Oh no, I can palm. Wow, I saved the palm for like no reason that I should have thought. Yeah. Alright, and now he has the Guiding Touch face, and we have Lee Sin spell. Wow! And because we gave the Chronomancer the Fearsome like 10 turns ago. How can you not like be excited about this game? Like, say he had Guiding Touch here, and this didn't have Fearsome, he would still survive. Wow, what a game.